Hi, my name is Przybylowicz. I'm from Webster, New York. I go to Ohio State and I'm pursuing my master's in welding engineering. I ended up at Ohio State because my mom grew up in the area, and also I wanted to go to a larger school, the Ohio State Buckeyes. And I ended up in welding engineering specifically because I was torn between mechanical engineering and material science, and I heard about welding engineering and what a unique program it was, and I would combine both of those disciplines. My project is the repeatability and validation of the cast pin tear test, which is a weldability test for materials, and my project is sponsored by the Electric Power Research Institute. My project focuses on weldability testing of high chromium nickel-based filler metals for the nuclear power generation industry. And it focuses on using the cast pin tear test, which is a weldability test for solidification cracking. And it involves cutting up welding filler wire, melting it in a butt melter, and then casting it using induction levitation melting into small samples that impose restraint on the material and induce solidification cracking. So my project involves ranking a whole bunch of current filler metals they use, and then also improving the process because it's fairly new and kind of a rough weldability test at this point. I like being part of the center because it gives me kind of a connection with the industry and lets you see the whole scope of the problem. So for example, in my project, I'm evaluating the material composition and how they're playing with that to solve their problems, but I know there's another project in the center where they're experimenting with a new welding process, so when they make that overlay, it solves the problem through kind of a structural component rather than a materials component, so you kind of get to see the whole scope of the problem and how industry attacks it from more than one angle.